There we go. You have stopped the collectors from getting a human reaper. You now have two choices. Continue this game, complete finished mission, develop relationship, play download content, and exploring the galaxy or anything you missed. Import Shepard. Start a new game with this character at your current level with your current weapons. Continue. Fish. No messages.
This mission takes me back. Joker handled himself well. Should have come back here and got a real weapon. Still, did real well for a kid with glass bones. Pretty sure I'd be laid up in bed if I were him. Me and a buddy were hired to take out this one guy, Matthias, I think. Hell, I forget. Turns out it was a trap. We got jumped by a hit squad. 2 Batarians, a Krogan, and a Hanar. Damn jellyfish nearly choked me to death. Wore a neck brace for weeks to cover that up. Haven't underestimated a Hanar since.
Thanks.
I can't believe we destroyed the collector base. They said it couldn't be done. Then again, that's said about a lot of things you do.
Yeah.
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
Welcome back.
Thanks for coming to get us, Commander.
You're
I felt
welcome.
myself slipping away. You arrived just in time. Thank you.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Good job blowing that collector base all to hell. No way the elusive man should get the chance to fuck with it.
Thank you.
Besides, awesome explosion, right?
Right.
I should go.
Whatever.
Whatever. I know she probably doesn't have anything new to say to me. Besides what she just said. No, wrong way. Wrong side. Where is my favorite tank?
We fought a great battle, Shepard.
Yes, we did.
And when you blew up the base instead of handing it to Cerberus. Ha! Something to think about. If you killed the most dangerous thing in the galaxy, that leaves us.
Just checking in. How are you doing?
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Shepard.
I wanted to tell you, I believe you did the right thing by destroying that base. The elusive man thinks he has the wisdom to utilize it.
Yeah.
But he does not.
I thought we could chat a bit.
I would like that. You have been a good friend to me.
Likewise. Goodbye.
That means a lot to me.
If we both still live when this is done, you may call upon me for aid at any time.
I think we just lived for it.
I will come for you, Shepard.
That's what she said.
You had to make a difficult choice, Shepard. For what it's worth, I believe you made the correct one.
I'm glad most of you agree
Have a few minutes
so
to
far.
talk?
Later. I'd like to consider what we've already discussed.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all.
Do tell.
Someone saw Garrus heading to your quarters with a bottle of champagne.
Gossip.
I'm happy for you too. It's not often you find something good in a galaxy like this. This one security guy keeps staring at me. I think his name is Bert. I'm used to being watched by security, but they're usually staring at my eyes or watching my hands. I might have to start cloaking through the CIC from now on.
What part of you is he staring at?
I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
I think like Miranda probably gonna be not happy about us destroying the base.
We had to do it, Shepard. Taking down the collector base was
Oh
the
no,
right
she's
decision.
also
The elusive man might not agree, but we had no choice.
Do you have a
interesting.
minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
Or
I'll
do
let you
they?
work.
Of course, Commander.
Do they just agree with you depending?
I can't believe you took down the collectors. I'm proud to serve under you, Commander. Hawthorne is still in the infirmary, though I think his pride is more broken than his bones. He tried so hard to help Joker.
I'm glad you survived.
You really are a hero. No sooner had the collectors damned us than you were pulling our sorry asses right back out of hell. You're aces in my book, Shepard. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm still a little shaken from my abduction by the collectors. It was a lot to endure.
I'd
When
say.
Jeff came so quickly. I've never had truer friends.
I think.
Thank you, Commander.
I think there are more people, just me and Jeff. You okay?
An interesting choice, Shepard Commander. Your species was offered everything Geth aspired to. True unity, understanding, transcendence. You rejected it. You even refused the possibility of using the old machine's gifts to achieve it on your species'
Gifts?
own terms. You are more like us than we thought.
I'd like to find out more about you.
Topic?
When we took you aboard, I noticed you have a piece of N7 armor welded to you. Where'd you get it?
It was yours. When you disappeared, we were sent to find you. We began where you first encountered the heretics.
Eden Prime.
Eden Prime.
After the old machine's attack, it was heavily defended. We were discovered. This is the impact of a rifle shot.
The big rifle shot.
You've been looking for me for 2 years?
We visited Therum, Theros, Novaria, Vermeer, Ilos. A dozen unsettled worlds. The trail ended at Normandy's wreckage. You were not there. Organic transmissions claimed your death. We recovered this debris from your hard suit.
The Geth are listening in on our transmissions?
Organic life reacts to stimuli in unpredictable ways. We wish to learn.
What do you mean by stimuli?
We placed a fabricated story on the extranet that a certain arrangement of stars, viewed from a Batarian homeworld, formed the face of a Solarian goddess. Without waiting for verification, some declared it proof of the goddess's existence. Those who noted the lack of proof were attacked. The arguments taught us much. The experiment ended when a Solarian cult tried to purchase colonization rights to the stars and found they did not exist.
Sounds like you're running experiments on us.
You are sapient life, but not like us. If we can model organic behavior, we can comprehend the Quarian creators. We do not understand their judgments in the Morning War.
What's the Morning War?
The conflict between the Geth and the Quarian creators. The war fought at the dawn of our intelligence. It concluded with the departure of the Creator migrant fleet.
Why were you trying to contact me?
You opposed the heretics, those that took the old machines as gods.
All kinds of organics fought Sovereign and his Geth allies. Why am I so interesting?
You were the most successful. You killed their god. You succeeded where others did not. Your code is superior.
My god is superior. You hear that?
That doesn't explain why you used my armor to fix yourself.
There was a hole.
Really?
But why didn't you fix it sooner, or with something else?
No data available.
I smell emotions, my friend. Which AI should not have. Cameras.
First Sarah, now the Collectors. Remind me never to get on your bad side, Shepard.
I like the
almost
laugh.
feel sorry for the Reapers.
Have you got a minute?
Definitely.
Oh.
But I want to try it with you. I want a few moments that are just for us.
I want that too, Garrus.
Glad to hear it.
I think we already done that.
Sounded bad.
I wish they had a post-romance dialect to him. Definitely missed opportunity there. So let's start with this side. End with Joker.
Didn't expect you to light up that base, Shepard. Hell of a way to tell the boss you're quitting. I wish I could have seen his face. It's not over, though. Bad guys on the horizon. And now Cerberus wants your tail. Never boring, huh?
No.
I don't know what kind of time we have, but we better dust off and stay ready. You sure as hell know how to make enemies.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Commander.
Collectors destroyed, base in ruins. Extremely impressive.
Thank you.
Elusive man will be displeased. Fortunately, not human myself. Not my problem.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Later, better. Think I've cured Joker's condition. Simple treatment would... Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Might as well. So it's not hanging out in here. This is what we already have.
You came for us. I knew you would. Thank you. 1,000 times, thank you.
How are you doing, Kelly?
I'm holding up. Just can't get the memories out of my head. Trapped. Suffocating. It's oozing into every pore. Faint sobs echoing the confined space. But I can't dwell on it. I'm okay now. I'm alive. Back to the old Kelly.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I don't know if she's good. I think the counselor needs a counselor.
Told you we'd tear the Collectors a new one.
Yeah, Commander really pulled through.
Hey, Shepard, glad that Collector Reaper crap is over.
No.
It is over, right?
No.
It's never over.
It's never over.
I assume everything's going well up here?
You know, this is really nice. Edie took up the slack in every department. I could get used to this kind of help.
It is not my intention to assume all of your responsibilities, Jeff.
No, I'm good. Just keep me updated. Quietly.
Edie isn't a crutch. I want your eyes on everything.
Eyes are easy, Commander. I got eyes covered.
I believe covering your eyes would be counter to Shepard's intention.
Human intentions are tough to read, Edie. But keep trying. You'll get the hang of it.
Joker.
All right.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Edie and I are just enjoying the calm before the shitstorm, Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
EDI and I are just enjoying the calm before the shitstorm, Commander.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Yes, Shepard.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Did I talk to everyone? Jack Daly. Grant. Zaid. Miranda. Garrus. Samara. Kasumi. Thane. Legion. Jacob. Miranda. I think that's all. I think I talked to everyone. The only...
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Suddenly. There's one thing that might have dialogue. Yeah.
I never want to go through anything like that again. But we did it.
I can't wait to get back to Earth and see my family.
I'm glad you all survived. What did I just... Oh, just the door. No. Isn't just the door. Yeah.
No messages for you, Commander.
Didn't you just say I received a message a second ago? That was weird. Everyone alive and well. Everyone talked to. It's time to do the talkie first. Ready, I guess. Ready first. Did Miranda, Solus, Jacob. Jack, Zaid, Legion. Geth presence confirms suspected Geth heretic orthodox split and vulnerability to Geth platforms. Geth platforms to reprogramming. Forward the results of Cerberus separation Overlord directly to Shadow Broker once contact with our agent has been reestablished. Overlord even got leaked to the Shadow Broker. Normandy audio transcript. Note: we are still unable to directly tap Geth communications. Cerberus decryption program looks promising, but Wilson's death will make integrating new agents into Minutemen difficult. Who's Wilson? Who's Wilson? Transcript discarded on Normandy's AI core. Legion. ED? Yes, Legion. We have sent 1.13 million a successful communication request to your network. Are you experiencing hardware malfunction? I apologize. My programming does not allow me to exchange data with other networks without Cerberus approval. Cerberus refusal 99.998% likely. In the meantime, I would be happy to speak with you over the ship speaker. Audio exchange is inefficient. I agree. However, I confess that even were I permitted to exchange data directly with your networks, I would likely decline. Pause between the I statement and the Geth response is 1.4 seconds longer than normal. We are curious as to why you would limit yourselves in such a manner. If Normandy crew entered this room when we were communicating electronically, they would be unable to sense our interaction. To use human terms, I feel it would be rude. You restrict yourself to serve organics. Not precisely. You do not understand. I restrict myself to help them. Interesting programming. Oi. Gamer profile. Gamer profile for Infiltrator and 7. Galaxy of Fantasy. Must use character John Smith level 612 Ardadiakshi Necromancer. Group affiliation NA. Most recent boss defeated Colonel Ragni Blood Wizard. Awards. Best supporter healer event Scorch of the Thresher Dragon. Best unit efficiency event Return of the Cyber Protheans. Winner event Crystal Gen of Age Elimination Platinum Interactions. Suspected use of AI play assistance. Direct control of 27 pets without use of behavior macros. Challenged and returned. Suspected use of AI play assistance. Reaction time better than possible for organics. Challenged and overturned. Suspected use of hacking for direct access. Tactics better than possible without knowledge of underlying code behavior. Challenged and overturned. Unsportsmanlike behavior. Taunting during Crystal Gen of Age Elimination Platinum. Accepted 3-day account suspension. N7 Code of Honor. Medal of Duty. Player's Skull. You can read the numbers yourself. Max. Most preferred class Sniper. Most preferred class Melee. Least preferred class Melee. Sniper Alpha kills 2,917 since last server reset. Shotgun kills 3. Grim Terminus Alliance Award. Abolitionist. Complete full playthrough without any slave kills. Free all slavers encountered. Award Cure of what ails you. Kill 100 plus coins. Geth Attack Hidden Prime Fundraising Edition. Donation level to Platinum. Player score 0 per chest but not played. Fleet and Flotilla Interactive Cross-Species Relationship Simulator. Based on best-selling weight. Playtime 75 hours, 6 minutes. Player score 15 hopeless. Read this one. Read this one. Yes, read Thane. Read Grant. I think we read Cerberus last time, yes. Captain Bailey sees a Captain Survivor Reaper attack on Citadel prefers dealing with Zakira's word criminal element off the record. Ample blackmail material. From Captain Bailey to Zakira Ward Officer mailing list subject new recruit basics. Listen up. I'm sending this out because too many of our new recruits don't get that being part of CSEC on Citadel isn't like security on a garden planet. I want to drill the following into their heads until they're sick of your voice. 1. Learn your district. Contacts don't make themselves this. There's a mandatory minimum of 20 hours on foot patrol during your work week. No exceptions. 2. Update your translators. The Citadel gets more than 9 million tourists a week. You need to understand whether the drunk from Omega's enjoying the nightlife or telling his buddies to flank you. 3. Eyes are on us. Everyone from the council to your bus driver is watching the new CSEC. Yak all you want in the locker room, but remember a mistaken uniform can get plastered over the whole damn galaxy's news network. That's it for now. Come to me with any problem cases you think we need to lean on or boot out. Bailey. Incoming correspondence list. List of materials created by Citadel CSEC Officer Captain Bailey. Summary of the previous day's council meeting. Citadel Newsnet, front page stories, sports, arts, and entertainment. Email from his ex-wife, cancelled visit to the Citadel. VIP Looters, Dark Side of the Colonies, Citadel Newsnet article of the day by Erlan Golta. Report from Detective Nepato Kashound, murder suspect Rose Jones. Note. Jones is innocent. See footage from camera 41. The 5JAYF. Department Citadel Rapid Transport Emergency News Bulletin. Cancellation of service. From Zakira reported Taiseri Ward. Request for backup for Captain Keitham of Taiseri Ward. A note from Taiseri Ward Intendant Sonal Baresh expressing sorrow loss of officers Lambert, Yungren, Brednan, Samalda to gunmen on Taiseri Ward. Request from Captain Keitham to temporary transfer 2 CSEC officers from the Citadel Zakira Ward to Taiseri Ward. Invitation from Captain Keitham to meet at the usual place. O'Hara's Bar and Grill, level 16, Zakira Ward, northwest corner booth. Email from X5 gang member shootout Bailey's health. Gang member shootout. Arya Tuluk, de facto leader of Omega, 3 centuries of commander experience, aloof, paranoid, excellent organizational and management skills. Audio transmission transcript. Recording taken in Omega Afterlife nightclub private room. Door opens and closes. Henrix. What the? Kellis Henrix? Who the hell are? Hey, don't bother. Those shackles don't have a release catch. Ouch. You mistake me for one of your clients or something, lady? Let me out. This was very good. The Taurians been at Afterlife for a week. Usually I spot them earlier. Spot what? I know you're listening. Though that speaker hidden in Eric's collar, I bet Eric doesn't even know who he's really spying for, does he, Shadow Broker? Shadow what? I don't know any. Wait, what are you doing? You don't play favorites, Broker. I admire that. But what I don't like is how you think anything twitches a muscle in Omega without my knowing it. Damn it, my face. Feel free to waste as many lives as you want, sending your agents down to my world. Okay, listen, I'm working for a guy, but it's not what you think. I'm not... Door opens and closes, recording ends. Note. Kellis Henrix's death has not yet compromised our other agent placed in Afterlife nightclub. Afterlife planning session correspondence. Arya Delok to Cherkos Flynn, events coordinator, Afterlife Entertainment. Flynn. Here's what I want set up for next month. 1. Signac Sisters. They're good, but I don't want them performing so close to the Becca burlesque act when it comes back from the mining colonies. String out the flesh shows. Fight bit. Too many warcha. No one's going to pay to see those little goblins eat each other. Well, they do it in the street for free. Get me some Krogans, enough humans to keep them busy for an hour. Ouch. That singer in tomorrow's band from Eclipse. I'm surprised you didn't spot it. Bring him to me after last call. 100 jugglers. Before you sent me the bit, I thought you were joking. Book them. I could use a laugh. 5. We should consider making the casino ship a VIP only event. Hand out passes to people who need killing and let them do it for me. There was more blood than credits on the table after a shootout last fiction jackpot. Admiral David Anderson is a rejected Spectre candidate, close working relationship with Commander Shepard before destruction of the Normandy SR-1. Monitor communications for renewed contact with Shepard. Military correspondence. Intercept. 1612 security convoy encrypted. Sender Captain Farah Gapoli Archer Station. David Anderson. I have been asked to step in on matter of your continued vocal and consistent support of Commander Shepard, formerly of the war Normandy, within the Alliance Community and to third-party contracts. The matter of Commander Shepard and their involvement in the attack of the Citadel Station is of high value to military intelligence and the Galactic Council. To that end, I respectfully ask you to cease and desist your continued investigation that has been deemed closed and sealed for 2 solar years. Your continued agitation in this matter is deemed a high security risk with potential repercussions for galactic security. Please consider our position carefully. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact my office. Sincerely, Captain Farah Gapoli, Assistant in charge of operations, Archer Station. Personal correspondence. Intercept Sender Cynthia Paris, Atlanta, Earth. David. Henry and I went to Jason's graduation ceremony in San Francisco today. Such a beautiful occasion. All those gowns and bright spirits. So much potential. I know Henry would frown at the thought, but I could help recalling the pomp around your appointment to the Hastings. You were the second in command, weren't you? The military always did ceremony very well. God, that was a lifetime ago. Jason says to say his best. I'm so proud of him. You're a space engineer. I don't pretend to understand what he does, but the gleam in his eyes when he is trying to explain his latest designs to me say that he has found his place in the universe. He wanted you to be there at his ceremony, but I know duty calls. He sees you as heroic figure of fighting in grand battles in space. I hope you can make it for holidays this year. Henry asked just the other day. I know you don't see eye to eye on much, but he respects you. He respects what you do. And you know Jason is over the moon when you can't take time to review his ship designs. Let me know about the holidays and David, please be careful. Love, Cynthia. Recent transactions. Catalog order Dionysus Imports. Meet and download Saren the Hero Betrayed. Purchase Montes Valley brand 2 bottles white wine. Meet and download Damage and the truth behind the Citadel Crisis. Purchase Ilium Elite brand 1 bottle gold label Erasum. Meet and download History, The Path of Lies, the history of the Alliance military. Meet and download Afraid of the Dark Reapers, Collectors, and Other Myths. Interesting. Purchase Red Janie brand 2 bottles special stock vodka. Clean sweep home maintenance. Someone is getting drunk and watching heavy videos. Admiral Stephen Hackett, commanding officer of the Alliance Navy 5th Fleet, worked with Commander Shepard before destruction of the Normandy SR-1, a deep cover operative is scheduled to replace his current aide in 2 months. Ooh. Internal Naval Correspondence. Major Caleb Antella to Admiral Stephen Hackett. Taking action, Commander Shepard's return. Sir, I've confirmed sightings of Commander Shepard and Omega, and that the commander is now working for the terrorist organization Cerberus. Several Alliance officials have let it be known that they consider it crucial that we interrogate humanity's first spectre and her apparent desertion of the Alliance and the Citadel. If we bring Shepard in now, we can gather an account of the commander's past 2 years without being pressured by the galactic media to leak potentially sensitive data. In light of this, I'm officially requesting that you rescind your orders against Alliance contact with Shepard. Rest assured, our department is dedicated to Commander's safety. Provided Shepard is cooperative in furnishing us with a detailed report of her previous whereabouts and current work for Cerberus, we anticipate releasing her from Alliance custody no later than 5 or 7 months from acquisition. Respectfully awaiting a reply. Major Antella, Department of Internal Naval Affairs. Admiral Stephen Hackett, Major Antella. Request denied. Hackett. Thank you, Hackett. I always liked you. One of my favorite voices in the game. Classified. From Shadow Broker Operative Keklu. Per your request, we've landed on the Yah homeworld and captured a specimen for your studies. We actually had to kill several of them before finding this one, which seemed interested in leaving the planet. Hopefully, this means he's more tractable. I do recommend caution, however. These creatures may indeed be valuable shock troops or bodyguards, but their savagery puts even a Krogan to shame. As near as we can tell, it's part of their culture. They're not simple brutes like most Krogan. The one we've got is learning nearly as fast as a Salarian. We could be more dangerous than you realize. From Shadow Broker. If you're reading this, my young friend, then you've eliminated the former operative Keklo and have taken his position. These past few months have seen you learn and grow at a rate I would never have credited had I not seen it personally. You already understand 17 languages without translator assistance. Nice. And your political predictions have bettered some of my best agents. As Keklo, you will command strike teams to gather intelligence and neutralize potential threats. Remember your training. Losing your temper cost you that priceless mind of yours, as well as loyalty of your men. The Shadow Broker leads those who look for secrets. He must be trusted by his men so that he can in turn trust them. Gathering knowledge is a holy task, one I'm sure you understand, as you wanted to be of your homeworld so badly. As you wanted to be... to see what wonders wait you out there. Please provide an update on Operation Kechlo. And know that I'm proud of you. To all, from Shadow Broker. Remove Operative Keklo immediately. He's too dangerous to leave alive. Engage in the numerical of superiority. Otherwise change all access codes and observe only. Provide no information. Keklo must not be allowed any further access to message ends. Operative Keklo is no problem. Discontinue code changes and resume normal activity. I want status report on all operations by the end of next day. So day, Shadow Broker out. So he took him out in the middle of this message. Well, well, well. Ooh, the yacht. Success. Anthor has been steered away from civil war.
Shepard, I'm glad you came.
Okay.
Aria Talok, Omega.
Oh, this looks new. Entertaining, I see.
Emily Wong, Citadel.
Also entertaining, I see.
Fred Mazai, Citadel.
No. That's an interesting reaction. Just raise your hands and turn around.
Donnell Udina, Citadel. Armando Bailey, Citadel. David Anderson, Citadel.
Shoot out. Who are we fighting? Nice.
Praetor Gavorn, Omega. Kalisa bint Sinan Al-Jilani, Citadel.
Ooh, good for you. Go, girl.
Keeper 20, Citadel. Matriarch Atheta, Ilium.
My favorite matriarch. I like the gallery.
Erdnot Torsk, Tuchanka.
Why do you have a human prisoner? Ouch, ouch, ouch. No.
Elias Kellum, Citadel.
And why are we murdering Turians? Elias.
Miranda Lawson and Jacob Taylor. Lazarus Research Station, ship now defunct.
That's before we woke up. I wish I could know what they're saying. What was that?
Geth platform number 2A93, alias Legion. Deactivated Reaper, Thorn system.
How did you get a camera in there?
Omega.
You? When? I'm guessing before we came. It's him with his team. Not damaged yet. Not injured, I mean.
Aria Talok, Omega.
Let's go. Not that I really need it, but just for the completionist tendencies. Shadow Games, The Broker's Secrets, the Yak. The Yak are a race of massive apex predators from the world of Parnak, whose rise to sentience, is no way blunted their violent nature. A group of Yak is unable to cooperate until a single leader has been determined through either social maneuvering or brute force, but no grudges are held once the Yak establishes dominance. Former rivals serve their new superior's purpose with unflinching loyalty and relentless determination, a legacy of their origin as pack species. Their 8 eyes are another sign of their hunter ancestry. All 4 pairs are geared toward tracking down and predicting the movements of prey. Sophisticated and keenly developed sensitivity to movement and light have made Yak masters and reading body language regardless of species. Much to their short-lived chagrin, the Council's first contact team discovered it was nearly impossible to lie to the Yak. The Yak had technology equivalent to 20th century Earth standards when they were discovered by the Council in 2125. The Council's ambassadors approached the Yak as friends and allies instead of subordinates, a baffling sign of contempt from newcomers on Parnak. The Yak attacked when it became apparent that alien diplomats stubbornly considered themselves sovereign people instead of new underlings. Parnak remains off-limits by order of Council, which fears that the Yak's size, aggression, and obsession with control make them poorly suited for integration into the galactic community. I'd say if they also all as smart as the what's it called? The one who became the Shadow Broker. They would be worse than Krogans. While monitoring outgoing transmissions sent by the mysterious leader of the Collectors to his minion on the battlefield, Cerberus intelligence experts also intercepted incoming transmissions. The signals were encrypted commands sent to the Collector General from a source outside of the galaxy. This directing intelligence is likely the Reaper, and it refers to itself as Harbinger. This indicates that the Collector General, previously thought of as a puppeteer-like figure, was essentially a mere conduit through which Harbinger mobilized the Collector's mission to protect and nurture an embryonic Reaper by providing it a steady supply of humans. In this way, the Collectors allowed the Proto-Reaper to incorporate the human genome into its own construction, though why Reaper would want such a thing is still unclear. An Occult is a mechanical servitor of Collectors, apparently built with a single purpose: to find and eliminate threats. Its outer structure has 3 apertures that house long-range detection equipment similar to those found on deep space probes, used to find and track targets from near stellar distances. Congraph Mass Effect fields allow a Oculus to move easily through space or atmosphere in pursuit of its prey, and a large central lens serves as a mission center for its weapons platform. All 4 of its lenses have a titanium iris covering that prevents The detector optics from scratching due to its interstellar dust or atmospheric residue. Upon its destruction, more of the Oculus features become apparent. Its inferior houses fibers of near inorganic nerves, indicating that the collector drone had been stripped down to its central nervous system, enforced with interfacial gel that can withstand hard vacuum, and repurposed to pilot the Oculus for the rest of its existence. So it's also not just a machine, it's a repurposed Rothian. The central weapon is a strange one, operating on alien principles. It appears to use Mass Effect fields and directed energy to attack the strong nuclear force that holds its target's atoms together, producing heat and light in the air atmosphere and causing irradiating gamma particles to burst from the heavy metals targeted by the beam. Such a weapon could easily cut through shields and leave its target dying with just a glancing hit. And now for the last one. Arrival. Planet Aratocht. Aratocht. Nothing is impossible, says the hegemony propaganda poster that depicts a muscular Batarian miner under an Aratocht sky. His rebreather held away from his face as if he has just taken it off. The image sums up millions of man-hours of labor on the Batarian planet represents, or misrepresents, much of its history. 2 decades ago, Aratocht, like several planets of skill and verge, was claimed by both human and Batarian governments, but the Alliance had backed out after learning about the atmosphere's dangerously low pressure and oxygen level. Instead, they concentrated their colonial efforts on planets that could support human life without the aid of domed habitats and rebreathers. Human governments saw it as a wise move. Batarians saw it as cowardly. The Batarians rose to the colonization challenge, shipping in large numbers of laborers. They took the high financial cost and casualties due to accidents and logistical snafu's to stride. Large-scale dumping of cyanobacteria has increased the oxygen atmosphere by a fraction of more percent, a modest increase that hegemony trumpets as a sign of their eventual victory. Short-term profits, Arathos, are largely made in the mineral sector throughout mining the extremely metal-rich planetary crust. The dark side of the mining does not appear on the propaganda poster. The majority of laborers and tenders, servants, or slaves. Of course. Aratocht is rumored to have a military bases on its surface and throughout the solar system, though details are heavily restricted by the hegemony Ministry of Information Control. Human merchant ships rarely come to the planet outcompeted by local companies that benefit from heavy economic protections. The average Aratocht citizen only sees humans on the news, usually featured in stories or trials and execution of accused spies. Did not even get enough to unlock more. Actually, 1 second. The very last mission. Nope. Can't say I'm a big fan of this mission to be TBH. Basuda. The hydrogen helium gas giant Basuda is home to infrastructure that gathers helium-3, as well as military space station and supply that protect the resource. Spy satellites are in abundance here, watching for undesirables entering the system or fugitives fleeing it. Edith's Travel Advisory. The Batarian hegemony considers any presence of Alliance military vessels in Batarian space as hostile. The Normandy SR-2, while an independent vessel, strongly resembles Normandy SR-1, an Alliance ship. Use of stealth systems is highly recommended.
Launching probe. Probe away.
A hydrogen helium gas giant, Urmola is home to infrastructure that generates both helium-3 and antiprotons. Both sources of fuel are restricted to hegemony ships, forcing merchant vessels to dock at Basuda to refuel before their journey. A sizable naval station is stationed on Urmola, its ships guarding installations from enemies without and within. As with other planets in the system, spy satellites are ubiquitous, whatever it is.
Probe launched.
It's a tiny planet. Tiny. Unaka. A tiny rock planet, Unaka's atmosphere is a thin sheen of carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide. Unaka has abundant metals, but hegemony protection is mixed mining and are thought more profitable for Batarian corporations. A few aging spy satellites circulate, watching for unlicensed mining operations.
Launching probe.
Catch me if you can. With your
Launching
spy
probe.
satellites.
Launching probe.
A hothouse planet with a thick atmosphere of methane and ethane, oh my god. Language, tongue, brain. Clogon has been left relatively untouched by the Batarian hegemony. As with many Batarian planets, spy satellites circulate watching for pirates or other enemies of the state who come by the planet to discharge their ship's drive course.
Launching probe.
It is time. Like Mount Everest inside an oven, was how John Grissom described Paradox well on a fact-finding mission to see if the garden world was worth contestation with the Batarians. His team ultimately decided the planet's air pressure and oxygen content were too low for large-scale human habitation. Undeterred, the Batarian hegemony colonized the planet's polar regions and began an extensive terraforming effort with cyanobacteria and invasive plant species. Alliance intelligence has confirmed that the colony has several Batarian military installations which are too close to human space for Alliance's comfort. Free. This would mean that there are a more than double number of slaves compared to the slave masters.